items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we'll be happy to assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can see these seats. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptop or tablet. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. Will be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust. Planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as brief from V1, or if the call is to continue, I will continue the takeoff as per standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We're under our maximum landing weight, so we're okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the ATC. No noise abatement procedures required. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
We're on your time now.
Before start, originating checklist.
Before start, originating checklist. Logbook.
Aboard.
Landing gear pins.
3 aboard.
Fire warning and overheat.
Checked.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Stab, trim, cutout switches.
Normal.
Lights test.
Checked.
FMC.
Program.
Briefings.
Complete.
Oxygen mask and quantity.
Checked.
EECs.
On.
Navigation switches.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto and normal.
Fuel.
8632 kilograms. Cleared with 8632 kilograms. On board, center pumps off.
Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Hydraulic pumps.
A's off, B's on.
Double check that, please.
A's off, B's on.
Double check that, please.
A's off, B's on.
Pressurization.
Set auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Takeoff warning horn.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
TA array.
Aileron or rudder trim.
Centered.
Before start originating checklist complete.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 542. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 35 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Departure checks completed. Pipe has been inserted. Locking gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard. Please make sure that your seat backs and trays are in their full upright position.
Before
Also,
push
ensure that your
checklist.
seatbelt is correctly
Zero fuel
fastened.
weight.
Set.
As
Takeoff
well,
weight.
any electronic
Cross-check.
equipment must be turned
PWB
off.
remarks.
Thanks and have a great flight.
Reviewed.
And ones.
Auto. Set.
Runway.
Runway 03 right. Set.
Flaps.
TWB 5. CDU 5.
V speeds.
134 136 146. Set.
Stab trim.
4.0 units.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
1500. Set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
Before push checklist complete. Stand by.
Athena traffic, ELAL 542 pushing and starting from gate Alpha 34, Athena traffic.
Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground, ELAL 542, requesting pushback and start clearance. Okay, clear to push and start. ELAL 542.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
If I could have everyone's full attention while we review safety information, that would be great. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal
Start
fitting
engine
one
2.
into the other
Starting engine
and
2.
tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. It's recommended that you keep your seatbelt fastened during the flight in case we experience turbulence. There's several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest exit to you. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to
גבירותיי
evacuate
ורבותיי,
the
שלום.
aircraft,
אנו שמחים לארח אתכם בטיסה זו של אפ, מטוס בואינג 737-800. הקברניט, מנהל השירות בטיסה וצוות המטוס אחראים לבטיחותכם ועומדים לשירותכם. אנא ודאו שהציוד האישי שלכם מאוחסן בתאי האחסון שמעל לראשיכם או מתחת למושב שלפניכם. בעת ההמראה והנחיתה, הנכם מתבקשים לשבת במקומכם כשגב המושב מיושר, השולחן מקופל וחגורת הבטיחות מהודקת. כדי לחגור את חגורת הבטיחות, הכניסו את לשונית המתכת לאבזם. להידוק, נשכו בקצה החופשי. לשחרור, הרימו את חלקו העליון של האבזם. יש להישאר חגורים כל זמן ששלט הידוק החגורות מואר. למען בטיחותכם, אנו ממליצים לכם להישאר חגורים במהלך כל הטיסה. אמצעי שידור אלחוטיים אסורים לשימוש במשך הטיסה. מכשירים אלקטרונים וטלפונים ניידים יחובו לשלב ההמראה והנחיתה. אם למכשירכם אפשרות למצב טיסה, העבירו למצב זה לפני ההמראה וחברו אותו. תוכלו להשתמש בו שוב במצב טיסה לאחר ההמראה. העישון בכל חלקי המטוס אסור בהחלט, ועל פי החוק חל איסור על חבלה או הפרעה לפעולתם התקינה של גלאי העשן המותקנים בתאי השירותים. כל הנוסעים מחויבים על פי החוק להישמע לשלטים ומוארים לאורך המטוס מול הוראות הצוות. מעליכם מסכות חמצן שישתחררו באופן אוטומטי במקרה של שינוי בלחץ האוויר. במקרה כזה, יש למשוך במסכה כלפי מטה ולהצמידה לפנים, כשהיא מכסה את האף ואת הפה וסרט הגומי סביב הראש. התאימו את המסכה למידותיכם ונשמו באופן חופשי. החמצן ממשיך לזרום גם כאשר השקית אינה מתנפחת. אם נוסע איתכם ילד או אדם הזקוק לעזרה, חיפשו תחילה את המסכה שלכם ורק אחר כך יזרו לך. חגורת הצלה אישית מתנפחת נמצאת מתחת למושבכם. בעת הצורך הוציאו את החגורה וקראו את האריזה. לבשו את החגורה מעל הראש, השחילו ידיים מבעד לרצועות והתאימו את החגורה למידותיכם. אם רצועות החגורה מנותקות, חברו אותן לטבעת המתכת שבקדמת החגורה. רק בצדכם מהמטוס נפחו את החגורה במשיכה בלשוניות האדומות. אם החגורה אינה מתנפחת, נשפו בצינוריות הניפוח. החגורה מאובזרת בפנס ובמשרוקית. במטוס זה 8 יציאות, 2 דלתות בקדמת המטוס, 2 דלתות בחלקו האחורי ו4 חלונות במרכז המטוס מעל הכנפיים. היציאות מסומנות באופן בולט. עטרו כעת את היציאה סמוכה למקום מושבכם. יכול להיות שהיא מאחוריכם. במקרה של נפילת חשמל, תאורת חירום תוביל אתכם אל הפתחים המסומנים שנפתחים בידית ומצוידים במקלשת מילוי מתנפחת. נוסעים היושבים במושבים הסמוכים לפתח יציאה מתבקשים להתעדכן בהנחיות המופיעות בדף הבטיחות שבכיס המושב. אם מסיבה כלשהי אינכם מסוגלים או מעוניינים לקבל את האחריות הכרוכה בישיבה במיקום זה, אנא ידעו את אחד מאנשי הצוות לפני ההמראה והוא יסייע לכם להחליף את מקום מושבכם. מידע נוסף נמצא בדף הנחיות הבטיחות שבכיס המושב ומומלץ לעיין בו. תודה על תשומת הלב וטיסה נעימה.
All electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As this information is for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully. The safety card in your seat area shows details of escape routes, oxygen masks and life jackets. It also shows the bracing position which you must adopt in an emergency landing. In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide, leave Leave all hand baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide. Please now ensure that your table is folded away, your seat back is upright with the armrest down and your seat belt fastened. The seat belt is fastened and adjusted like this, and unfastened like this. When the fasten seatbelt signs are on, you must go back to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely.
Before taxi checklist.
For your own comfort
Electrical.
and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt
Generators
fastened
on.
at all
Probe heat.
times and visible
On.
to avoid being
Anti-ice.
disturbed in flight.
Off.
Flight controls.
Free.
Flight deck windows.
Closed
If
and
the
locked.
cabin air supplies fail,
CDU
oxygen
5
will be
indicates
provided.
5. Green light.
Last flight
Before
this
taxi
will
checklist
appear
complete.
automatically. Stay in your seat and pull
Clear
alarm
left.
towards
Clear
you.
right.
This will open
Request
your
taxi
oxygen
clearance.
supply.
Ground. Good afternoon.
Place the
LL
mask over your mouth and nose
542.
like
Ready
this
to taxi.
and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure your
Clear
own
to
mask
taxi.
is fitted
LL
before helping anyone else.
542.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside
Athena
your
traffic,
seat.
ELAL
In
542,
the
taxiing
event
to
of landing
holding
on
point
water,
runways
remove the life
03
jacket
right
from its
via
container and
India
put it over
and
your head.
Delta. Athena traffic.
Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical pools for items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no smoking service, the no smoking sign will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Departure plan checklist. FMC.
Program.
Briefings.
Complete.
PWB remarks.
Reviewed.
N1s.
Auto. Set.
Runway.
Runway 03 right. Set.
Flaps.
PWB 5. CDU 5.
V speeds.
134136146 set.
Stab trim.
4.0 units.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
1500 set.
Flight deck door.
Before takeoff checklist.
Minimum takeoff fuel.
Verified.
Departure plan.
Not required.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
PACX.
Auto.
Bleeds.
Engines on. APU off.
Start switches.
Both continuous.
APU,
Off.
flaps,
CDU 5 indicates 5. Green light.
start levers,
Idle.
recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Athena traffic, ELAL 542, we are clear to take off runway 03 right. Athena traffic.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower, ELAL 542, ready for departure. Clear for departure, ELAL 542.
Runway 03 right. Final is clear.
Final is clear.
On runway 03 right.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Airspeed's alive.
$80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Ladies and
Positive
gentlemen,
rate of
we now
climb.
use electronic devices. Once you reach our cruise
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Command A.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet.
Altimeter setting.
Portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder that you should use seatbelt fastening throughout the duration of the flight. Do not form a line in the left.
10,000 feet. check. Climb checklist.
Pressurization.
Checked.
Start switches.
Both. Continuous.
APU.
Off.
Climb checklist complete.
Okay, that's very strange. I've never seen this aircraft performing this way. Something is wrong. Not sure what's happening. It's acting like a little Cessna. Red, you can use it for vehicle stuff. The fan can be used for the vehicle things. Uh-oh. Looks like we have Athens online. Okay. Okay, let's see. One two nine six seven five.
Quebec, descend 170 FedEx 9.4 heavy.
Athens radar, good morning, Asian 63135, descend, passing flight level 280.
Good morning, Asian 3135, Athens flight identified, descent flight level 120, expect radar vector, silence X-ray, runway 03 left.
Something is terribly wrong with this aircraft today.
X-ray, runway 03 left, Asian 3135.
Good afternoon, Athens with you, ELAL 542, flight level 250, inbound bearings.
Hello, ELAL 542, Athens flight identified, continue climb flight level 370.
Climbing 370 for ELAL 542.
GM 3135, turn left heading 320 degrees.
Left heading 320 degrees, mission 3135.
GM 3135 negative, actually heading 320 degrees.
320 degrees, region 3135.
Something is wrong. Something is very wrong.
Victor, Calmera, squawk 7236.
18,000 feet, standard set.
Standard set.
Calimera. It's past 12 o'clock, 12:30 actually. I don't know when they start saying Calispera. Maybe when it gets dark, I don't know.
Victor identified, fly direct Sony, climb flight level 340.
Direct Sony, climb 340, number 440.
Hotel Office Hotel, requesting distance. Capital Space Hotel, descent flight level 130.
Descent level 130,
Left 070 degrees, clear, island 30 to left for British USA.
Direct 944, fly direct Alpha Victor 461.
Direct Alpha Victor 461, direct Commander 440.
GM 3125, descent ALKIS 3000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1016, again 3125.
Capital 3, Coast Hotel, fly direct to Kingston.
direct 1 to Federal,
Direct 942, descent flight level 110.
Descend 110, FedEx 944.
1 Lima Papa, from British and Franco Station, unit course 1013. Under 1 Lima Papa, pushing start full station south, unit 1013. Canada 311, Calmera identified, fly direct to Kingston, Quebec 1 Alpha arrival, via 1 Alpha runway 36 please. Under 01704 degrees, 20 gas wings, 32 knots, solid 0 left clear.
Clear to land, 0 to left, so this is 0 to left.
Okay, it's getting quieter. Perfect. Not sure what the hell was wrong with it.
Identified, climb site level 360.
Athena Airport, RB 5013, flight level 350, insult here, Master VOR, information outbound.
Hello, 5513, identified, Alpha correct, expect VOR against the runway 24.
Expect VOR into approach runway 24, RB 5013.
Canada 311, when ready, descend flight level 220. by 80 times Alpha 9. Correct, left hold Alpha Kilo stand Bravo 37. Alpha Kilo stand Bravo 37 on 202. Fox Hotel, descent altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1014. Information is Bravo.
You idiot, you know that you will be blocked, right? Do you understand that?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, flight attendants are coming around with food and drinks. They also like that.
Hold on. Actually, I'm not going to block you. Wait.
Fox Hotel, correct, QNH 1014.
QNH 1014.
Alpine 5013, descent flight level 110.
Wait, I'm not going to block you.
Correct 944.
Actually, I have something.
Clear PACX 030.
Approach 03, right, FedEx 944.
Negative, ILS X-ray 03 left.
Roger, ILS X-ray 03 left, FedEx 944.
EM3135, wind 0500 degrees, 22 knots, runway 0 left, Kingston.
What, are you like 10 years old or something?
Moldova 311, descent altitude 3,000 feet, QNH Santorini 1014.
What a moron. You know what? There we go. 30 minutes timeout, which means you cannot post, but you're going to be looking at this beautiful aircraft and the Israeli flag on it. How about that? So, enjoy the store, asshole. In your face. Hello, Commander Malcolm. Good day, Commander Hip. How are you doing, sir? Sorry about the language, guys, but I think YouTube removed it, if I'm not mistaken. So you shouldn't be see this shit. And to punish this asshole, so I put him on timeout. I did not block him, so he can enjoy the Israeli flag and enjoy the star right in his face, and he can't do anything about it. Enjoy. Happy birthday, Commander Hip. Happy birthday, sir. Wait, Hip, wait. We need to do something, sir. Hold on a second here.
Sky Moldova 311, clear, VOR Alpha, runway 33.
Clear VOR Alpha, runway 33, Sky Moldova 311. Request to start.
Runway 195, push start 2 station gate.
Push start 2 station gate for runway 195. And for passing about 500 feet on TPDLC with 81 Hotel Hotel.
81 Hotel Hotel corporate identified, climb BICD, flight level 170.
Right, flight level 170 with 81 Hotel Hotel.
Absolutely, sir. We are grateful.
Condor 1 Lima Papa, report final cruising flight level. Condor 1 Lima Papa, Roger, flight direct ADV, Echo Victor India, climb flight level 340.
Direct EVD 340. Thank you very much.
With the 81 Hotel November, fly direct Tango Sierra Lima Thessaloniki Viva.
Direct Thessaloniki Viva with the 81 Hotel November.
Center Brigade, good day, EDS 34 X-ray, bound for Foxtrot Sierra Kilo, flight number 250.
So we're leaving actually the Greek airspace, but I need to climb.
Direct
But we need to take to this guy.
Tina, good morning. Transavia 905 bound Tina.
Transavia 890 Morning identified, fly direct to Mike Airport here, expect VOA Yankee runway 24 roads.
VOA Yankee 24, direct Tina, Transavia 890.
ELAL 542, we are requesting climb to flight level 390.
ELAL 542, Roger, climb flight level 390.
Climbing 390 for ELAL 542. There we go.
Correct, 544, again 0503, keeping off from the 03.
Actually, we were talking about buying a new car last time when we were playing. Did you buy a new car?
Your stand is Alpha 05, continue left on Hotel, Charlie, and Delta 5.
Hotel Charlie, Delta 5, stand Alpha 05, within 200.
Number 1, good morning, for 7240. Number 1 Trooper, Roger, climb flight level 400.
Climb level 400, I'm in front of you.
Only fly 5 request taxi.
38,000. 4, 3, 9,000.
Check.
Taxi straight ahead, holding point Delta 2039.
Taxi straight ahead, holding point runway 039, Delta 5.
Transavia 24 Romeo.
LDS3, yes, I remember he said so. Congratulations, sir. This girl is annoying the hell out of me because she's... Looks like something is weird with her body, she's so thin. Come on guys, fix it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll soon be passing through the cabin with your meal. On the menu today we have a variety of dishes, full details on which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pocket in front of you. During the meal service we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
So what I want him to approve frequency change because I want to get outside to get something. I don't want to wait so long because the longer I wait, the closer we're coming to Israel. Also, it's controlled airspace right now. So I can't just leave the aircraft flying by itself. So hopefully he will approve my frequency change now soon. Black always wins, Commander Hip. That's a color. Unfortunately, my car now, it's not black. I always had a black car, but this one is white. Let's have the briefing for landing.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Decision altitude is 3.
Hello, Commander Kazi.
Missed approach altitude is 5,000 feet. Taxi route
Captain
gate
Kazi.
as assigned
Hello,
by
sir.
ATC. We'll be arriving at the gate. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Thank you, honey.
Level 110 and Alpha Victor 423 at Hotel Jet.
Can zoom in and out.
Navigraph 3009, Alpha identified. Descent flight level 150. 3009, correct. Arrival is Lofty 1 Juliet, BOR approach runway 23.
Lofty 1 Juliet. For the BOR-DME 3.
Alpine 5013, descent altitude is 2,000 feet, QNH 1010. Information is Bravo.
Try to keep it there. Keep it. Oh, looks like Israel Tel Aviv is offline now. Okay.
Hotel, continue via Delta at number 7.
Continue via Delta and number 7, schedule
Correct, 944, descent 4,000.
Descent 4,000 people in standard 44.
Correct, 944, correct, and right heading 240, please.
Right heading 240, correct, standard 44.
Columbia 195, identified, turn the ascent flight level 240.
Columbia 8, flight level 240,
ELAL 542, we're wondering if you can approve the frequency change now, please.
ELAL 542, no worries, about to leave my airspace in 40 miles, now 1 to 2 days, Malay, goodbye, goodbye.
Thank you very much, sir. Changing Alpha Aristopoli. Oh, did this guy say, did he say Hada? I swear he said Hada. Okay. I've got to head outside. I'm gonna buy something. I'll be back quick, like in 10 minutes. Take care of my aircraft.
Time for 47 right heading 350 degrees, clear ILS X-ray 0 left.
350 degrees, clear ILS 0 left, for the final 45.
Quebec 195, fly direct Kilo Romeo Kilo, Cape Town.
Direct Cape Town, Limit 195.
Pacific 3009, descent flight level 100.
100.
Athens, runway 27, Apollo 1 Victor, climb VSID level 100, squawk 7234, information is out.
Clear runway 27, departure of Apollo 1 Victor, climb level 100, squawk 7234, information Bravo, 009.
Jet 9, way back on it. Flight break Alpine 5013, terminal heading 0603.
Now heading 060, altitude 5013.
VFR, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1018. Air France 560 at Julie, descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1016. Thank you, bye. 44, wind 050 degrees, 2 knots, runway 03 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, left, FedEx line, so
Alpine 5013, turn right heading 210 degrees, clear 31 Yankee, runway 24.
Right heading 210, left ours approach, correction to 0 Yankee approach, runway 24, altitude 50. Gian 1 kilo, Venezuela Total Sound Bravo 11 from Northern Travel Board, request of New Travel Clearance to Iraq.
Gian 1 kilo, Palmera, clear to Iraq, on runway 03 right, Sierra 1 Echo, climb your seat 7000, squawk 7245, information is channel.
Clear to Iraq, on the Sierra 1 Echo, runway 03 right, into the plan 7006, squawk 7245, Gian 1 kilo.
Gian 1 kilo, request. Olympic 195, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, next 195.
Alpine radar Caristera IT and 4 Alpha Lima.
Gian 4 Alpha Lima, Alpha.
Again, 4 Alpha Caristera Information Bravo Alpha Lima Alpha Alpha Intercept to direction of
Tackle back, break, Maticam 3009, via Kilo Papa Lima, clear 3 Watts, runway 23, report established final track.
Kilo Papa Lima cleared 34, the approach 3 and 4 times.
Advance 560 Julie, descend 3 down. Gian 4 Alpha Lima, clear Alexandroupolis, runway 03 right, Kilo Romeo Oscar 1 Echo, climb your seat 7000, squawk 7242.
Again, for Farina, we are close to Alexander Puri outside the runway 03 right, for 1 Echo 2 7000 Newtonly and starting to 7428.
Gian 4 Alpha Lima, correct. Alpine 5013, runway 24, clear to land, 250 degrees, 12.
Runway 24, clear to land, altitude 5013.
Around 3240, advisory 122 days, bye-bye.
Switching to advisory, all the 240, thank you very much. Thank you for the APC.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Gian 1 kilo report, please book.
Gian 1 kilo, Roger, pushing south, facing south, QNH 1016.
QNH 1016, push back 72, press to the south, at Gian 1 kilo. Another Adrian 6 Alpha Lima for Jupiter Space.
Adrian 6 Alpha Lima, hello, clear Alex, runway 03 right, Kilo Romeo Oscar 1 Echo, climb via seat 7000, squawk 7255.
After destination with Crew 1, Echo departure, runway 03 right, Wind 107, squawk 7355, Adrian 6 Alpha Lima.
Gian 6 Alpha Lima, departure in 0403, clear to MSFS2020.
Yeah, approaching at 03 left France direction.
Favorite 118, advisory 1 to 2, bye-bye.
What is this money? It's signal 118 first service.
First time, hold 4, thank you. Make a right turn on to Alpha. Continue Alpha 7, hotel.
Right turn on Alpha and continue Alpha 7 on hotel for this 944.
Just on our radar, I'm going to see for Echo inbound Canada possible 380.
Emirates 34 Echo, heavy up and follow squawk 7233.
Squawk 7233, Emirates for 35.
Direct 944 at hotel, continues golf, your standing Bravo, approaching Alpha 58.
After hotel continue golf, send Alpha 58 for this 944.
Because there's no key left France direction.
France 56, Juliet 3 to line 0 left, wind 0503, 25.
Yes, it's the Renaissance to left France 36 direction.
I can pick up Palma, let's push on 5.
GM6 Alpha Lima and Bravo 39, pushing far up to facing east.
Push on top of profession with again 6 up Palma, thank you.
Emirates 320 identified, fly direct to Varix 1 Quebec arrival, runway 03 left.
Fly direct Varix, expect Varix 1X 1 Quebec, runway 03 left. Emirates 320.
Adrian 1 kilo, request.
Yeah, 1 kilo, Delta 6 Delta, holding point Delta 1039.
Delta 6 Delta, holding point Delta 1 runway 03, Adrian 1 kilo. Alpine 5013 and
Alpine 5013, taxi Juliet, holding point, correction, Juliet, stamp number 9.
Juliet, turn 9, yeah, from Alpine 50.
Hotel 9088, hello, verify 147272.
Web office code 7270, train 9088.
Again, 4 Alpha Lima, wind clear of the coastline behind, push and start to facing east. Oscar 9088, taxi via Alpha 3, enter back line up runway 01.
Way out to backtracking 192 runway 1, Oscar 9288.
Pakistan 3009, thank you, clear to land runway 23, wind 187 degrees, 9 o'clock.
Agency like traffic flight 015, inbound left wing.
Hello, Santos 1015 identified. Arrival, actually approach is RMP Zulu runway 32, descent flight level 80.
RMP approach, runway Zulu 32, 7 is sounded.
Agency Callsign, requested.
Agency Callsign, taxi straight ahead, Delta 8 Delta, only point 0 change.
Delta 02 Agency Callsign.
Again, 1 kilo line up, clear takeoff 0 to right, wind at 0503, 2 4.
Line up at WWR 0 to right, again 1 kilo. Again 309, Rockland Airport, request stand up.
309, Saravaku, PNH 1014.
Stand up approach, PNH 1014, again
1015, descent altitude 4,500, QNH 1015.
4,500, PNH 1015.
Front 560 Julius, proceed right again on Alpha.
Right, into Alpha, Air France, to exit.
Santos 1015, flight direct Mike Tango 747.
Taxi, Mike Tango 747,
Front 560 Julius, continue Alpha 7, Hotel, India, Echo, Stand Bravo 03.
Alpha 7, Hotel, India, Echo, and stand Bravo 03, Air France, Sierra.
Alpha Lima Route, taxi Delta 8 Delta, only point Delta 206.
Delta 8 Delta, Delta 2
Santos 1015, clear, RMP Zulu, runway 32, descend further according to profile. Runway 89 Lima, descent flight level 230.
230, Runway 89.
Pakistan 3009, vector right, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot, Alpha 1, stand number 2. Pakistan 309, stand number 2.
Agent 3136, confirm what's the problem with the clearance?
GN 3136, standby. GN 1 kilo, identified, flight direct Gonzo, level 250.
Let's go to the
GN 3136, cleared Hanover, runway 03 right, Kilo Romeo Oscar 1 Echo, climb via seat 7000, squawk 7243.
Cleared to Hanover, runway 03 right, Bravo Echo Oscar Kilo, 1 Echo departure, initial climb 7000, squawk 7243, Agent 3136.
GN 3136, free taxi.
Athena Ryzen, good afternoon. Emirates 8 Lima Zulu at flight level 370.
To stations, hello Emirates 8 Lima Zulu, squawk 7261.
Squawk 7261, Emirates 8 Lima Zulu.
Ryanair 991 Alpha Delta, flight 31 to 2 days for me. Bye-bye. Other station? Node 1, Papa Mike, hello. For 1 Papa Mike, I'm with you 03 right, it's in H1016, information is Charlie. Papa control report, ready for connection. Gian 6 Alpha Lima, line up and wait, 03 right, report ready.
Line up and wait, radar Austria 908, it's still ready to go.
Austria 9088, clear takeoff, runway 01, the wind 01037.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1, Austria 9088.
And 309, Delta cross 30, calling point 27.
Maria Delta, Crouch runway 30, holding 27,
Jan 4 Alpha Lima, line up in sequence, runway 0 to right, Delta. Jan 6 Alpha Lima, 050 degrees, 27 knots, runway 0 to right, clear takeoff.
Takeoff runway 0 to right, again.
Hello, AGN 4569, Athena, squawk 7252. Egypt 34 X-ray, you're about to re-enter my airspace shortly, but anyway, battery 1 to today. Bye-bye. Hundred 1015, runway 32, clear to land, runway 330 degrees, 15. Alpha Lima identified, climb the AKD, flight level 17. Again 4 Alpha Lima, 050 degrees, 24 knots, runway 0 to right, clear for takeoff. Pandaria 8, 9 Lima, descent flight level 11.
Normal 0 to right.
Again 309, line up and wait, runway 27, report today. Again 4569, flight direct to room source, arrival is room source 2 Whiskey, VOR Zulu, runway 110. Again 6 Alpha Lima, fly direct Alpha, fly direct to Lima, Mike Foxtrot, Lima V1.
Again,
Again 6 Alpha Lima, fly direct to Lima, Mike Foxtrot.
Lima, Mike
German Zulu, direct India Romeo 402.
Direct India Romeo 402 at German 1.
Approach for France 16, 0 Juliet, go ahead. GM 4 Alpha Lima, identified, climb via seat, flight level 170. GM 6 Alpha Lima, climb flight level 290. GM 309, clear takeoff, runway 27, 330 degrees, 17. GM 4569, affirm, route to school whiskey, thereafter it's VOR Zulu, runway 11 left.
Gentlemen, we are beginning our descent. Make sure to restore your seatback, straighten upright. Also, ensure that your
Negative, 11 left. Duty request 29 right, way between high 9, 010 degrees, 10. GM 4569, Lieutenant Dutty, arrival is Russo's 2 Golf, VOR Yankee, runway 29 right. GM 4 Alpha Lima, flight direct Amisi, climb flight level 270. Negative GM 4 Alpha Lima, flight level 270, what is your cruise flight level request? GM 4 Alpha Lima, clear. GM 309, identified, constant ID speed restrictions, climb flight level 200. German constant SID speed restrictions. Southwest 1015, breakage Alpha, correction, Bravo 1, tank number 4. Color 1 Lima, Papa advisory, 1 to 2 days for incident. GM 309, proceed direct Sorev 1 to break arrival.
Proceed direct Sorev 1 to break arrival.
GM 6 Alpha Lima. GM 6 Alpha Lima, the arrival is going to be the Lima Mike Oscar 1 Alpha VORD me runway 07, thereafter set to land runway 25.
Descent checklist.
Minimums.
Set.
VREF and V target.
One, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, set.
Auto brake.
3, set.
Recall.
Checked.
Descent checklist complete.
Gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. And fasten seatbelt.
Rough the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent and we should be on the ground soon.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Set.
PACX.
Auto.
Start switches.
Both. Continuous.
Approach checklist complete.
Okay, so we are getting closer to beautiful Tel Aviv.
feet.
10,000 feet. Attendance notified.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any craft one final time. Please ensure the tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat button.
It will be a crosswind.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we'll be passing through the cabin with landing cards. It's important that you have the correct documentation with your passport by the time you reach the immigration authorities so you are not unnecessarily delayed at passport control. If you're unfamiliar with the airport, you'll find full details in the magazine situated in the seat pockets in front of you. We'd like to remind passengers smoking is only permitted within the terminal in designated areas. Please ensure you take all personal items and hand baggage with you. Should you have any further concerns, please don't hesitate to ask a member of the crew or the ground staff upon arrival, who'll be happy to assist you. And ladies and gentlemen, as we are approaching our destination, if you have any last-minute purchases that you'd like to make before we close the duty-free bar, please notify a member of the cabin crew immediately. Thank you.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Beautiful.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Ben Gurion traffic ELAL 542, we're turning final to runway 21, Ben Gurion traffic.
Three 3,600. 4 2,600.
Check. Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
$2,500.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Before landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Armed. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down. 3 green.
Flaps.
30. Green light.
Before landing checklist complete.
Hello, Captain Frost. Sorry, sir, I was focused on this landing gear business. Because I don't want to fuck up this landing like last time, because ELALs are very, very tough when it comes to the landing performance. So I need to get it below 500 FPM, and with crosswind. So, and I haven't been flying for like 2-3 weeks now. Ben Gurion traffic ELAL 542, we are establishing ILS 21. Ah, look at the wind. God. That's difficult. 19, 15.
Approaching. 2, 1.
Manual flight.
Four hundred. 300.
200. Minimums.
200.
Landing.
Approaching minimums. 100. 100. Minimums. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 30. 20. 10.
Well, come on.
Extended.
1,200 meters remaining.
Manual braking.
60 knots.
Checked.
Jesus.
Welcome, ladies
That was
and
tough.
gentlemen. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten
Ladies and gentlemen,
seatbelt
we have
sign.
reached our
At that point, we
The
will
local
depart
time
from the
is
gate and it will be safe for you to
2:49
get out.
p.m. and it's currently about 30
That was tough.
Celebrating the first of the launch. Not just the moment the flight will be overhead bin for aircraft launching and move around during flight. If you need assistance, people are proximity to everyone else's items please don't have to help you. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this flight. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.
APU on the buses. Three minutes.
I think we'll be taking Delta 7. Yep. I don't know what he wants. It does say underneath me, Boeing 737. Okay, we're good here. Forgot the taxi light.
Boarding requested.
I'm not sure if this will be accepted or not. Going to check now.
Passengers to boarding sign.
$291. Not bad at all. It will be accepted. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm happy. This one will be accepted. Welcome to Ben Gurion Airport in Tel Aviv, ladies and gentlemen.